Well, hello there. The Coliseum welcomes you, my friends. We're back in standard best of 3 with a... Oh, boy. This contender's got some sauce. Let's take a look. Now, we have tried Poison in the past, and you know, it is... Oh, boy. It's always a lot of fun until you start doing it and you get clobbered, and you're like, you know, maybe it wasn't as fun as it thought it'd be, but, you know, I'm going to keep doing it. But anywho, we are actually going to try to make it work. Well, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to have fun trying to make it work. We are going to be in best of 3 today because a deck like this, it's just... It's too inconsistent, I think, for best of 1, but you know what? Let's just take a look here at what we're all about. So, obviously, the goal is to get our opponent to 10 poison counters so they lose the game. So we have Prologue, 2 Fiery Seas, we've got Vraska's Fall, we've got... No, that's the Proliferate one. Where are you? Oh, maybe that's it. Oh, jeez, is that really it? No, I got that one too. Alright, so we got the Prologue, Mirex, Vraska's Fall, Infectious Inquiry to get the things rolling, and then once we get rolling... We got Bring the Ending to protect things, because of course it turns into a 2-mana counter spell. Anoint with Affliction to exile anything. Path of Peril to cover our backside. And then Distorted Curiosity to assist with refueling. Now this all is made possible by Arcane Proxy, which I loved in the last Dimir Infect list I played, because honestly, between... I didn't put it in. Oh no! Still, regardless, so Gadwick's First Duel is an interesting addition. Arcane Proxy, sorry to finish that thought, just allows us to get the value out of our poison and removal spells and all that good jazz, so it's definitely worth it for 3 or 7. Gadwick's First Duel may look a little weird, however, not only does it reduce a creature to a 1/1, but then you get to scry, and then, at that point, you can copy the spell. So it's a nifty little all-in-wonder that allows you to get a little more value out of some of your stuff. Other than that, I mean, this isn't too crazy from what we're used to. The sideboard kind of turns into the Voidwing Hybrid, Bilious Skull Dweller that we did before. We got Glistening Deluge, Disdainful Stroke, and Venser. Then right here at the bottom, there's another Distorted Curiosity. So really, we're just going to try to play the slow control game, be able to control the opponent's board. I'm a little nervous, but then again, that's the beauty of playing. So my friends, if this is your first time at the Coliseum, smash that like button, hit subscribe, drop a comment if you are so inclined. I will occasionally take a gander. I might even take the list and play with it if there's a list waiting for me. Otherwise, where we at? 2 minutes, 30 seconds? Beautiful. Let's get to the games. Ooh, on the play. Yes, please. Wow. Oh, the perfect hand. A little better. Unfortunately, we got nothing going on with regards to our theme. Probably have to put the Arcane Proxy on the bottom, but we have time. And we have time. Alright, Proxy to the bottom. Let's go Marsh Pass. Well, this is going to be interesting, isn't it? Hopefully we play something... I was going to say, hopefully we play something quick that the Path of Peril will have the most impact. Well, it's about as good as we could have hoped for. Alright. Not ready to proliferate yet. Gotta get him the poison. This could be a long game. Yeah, I got nothing, homie. Nope, he ain't going for it. Virtue of Loyalty, huh? Sure. Still Path of Peril range. I'm gonna probably go Vraska's Fall end of turn. I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk getting a schooner on the board because that would just ruin all of our fun. Warden of the Inner Sky. Zzz. Yep. So now we can Drown and Ichor the Warden, proliferated away. Try to get to that 3, magic 3. That's where we want to be right now. We got to get rid of the Warden while we can. If he had a Spell Pierce, I feel like it would have happened there. Unfortunately, we missed our land drop, which sucks. Path of Peril. I know Path of Peril is still a thing, but I really want to get to the point where we can cast our stuff. We should have held up our instant speed stuff, but as long as he's on low mana, I think I'm okay with this. Mana value 2 or less. Do it now or wait? Let's do it now. Play the Dark Slick Shores. Now we should be able to Vraska's Fall and Bring the Ending, or excuse me, Distorted Curiosity. Derp. Invasion. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, I'm gonna do this just so I can distort her curiosity. Perfect. So now we're just aiming to proliferate, so drown and Nicker. That's all we can do right now, right? Yeah. Because unfortunately, as a 2-1... Ooh, there's that schooner we gotta watch out for. That schooner's out. Oh, he's putting it away! Interesting. I'm trying to get that invasion going. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good one. See how he feels about this. I gotta bring the ending on the standby. Otherwise, we're just gonna go ahead and drown and Icker the creature. Undo some of his combat here. I'll play the Takunama. I'm just gonna pass turn. Seems like a virtue loyalty. That's fine. Proxy's here to protect me. Save me, Proxy! Help me, Obi-Wan Proxy. You're my only hope. God, that was so lame. What? What are you mousing over the invasion for? What card do you have? Invasion of Gobakon. That's fine. Yep. Either he takes the counterspell or I prologue. I don't care. Yep, took the counterspell. Not really that important when there's only, you know, nothing going on. Yeah, well, that's fine. He served his purpose. Bloop. Nice. So we can counter his next spell. But he knows that. So whatever he plays, we counter. Bzz. Gotta get it out of his hand. That's what he's probably thinking. Oh boy, what do we got here? Distorted Curiosity. Yeah, that's probably our best bet. Oh. Kind of wanted to go. Okay, that works. Say, kind of wanted to go prologue or something to get him another poison counter, but it'll be all right. That's a good one. Let's start here. No, let's start here. Nice. Pass turn. We got the augury. We can keep cranking these invasions up. Meeting of minds. Go for it, homie. Warden of the Inner Sky. Got it. I'm not gonna risk giving him a free not gonna risk giving him a free out for his make disappear, if that's what he's holding. That's fine. So I just gotta cast this Drown and Nicker and we're good. Oh, I gotta resolve it, excuse me. Annoy with Affliction end of turn. Yep, Bunny Corn. Hopefully he taps out for something else. No? See if we can draw something out of him here. Zoop. Yep. Well, I mean, that made it not look too terrible, but then again. Listening Deluge is pretty good. Do I want my... I don't think I want any of my creatures. Gotta stop the Subterranean Schooner. Do I want the Venser? a 1/3 with lifelink. It blocks pretty well. It's like, what are we taking out? Bring the ending? Hey, where'd you go? Get back over here. What are we taking out here? Probably going to take out the Infectious Inquiry. Gadwick's first duel. How good is this? I mean, no, it actually just doesn't take away the abilities. So we can ditch that. And it's like, all I kind of want is, would I rather have the Skull Dwellers? Skull Dwellers, they are free removal spells. I mean, how many of his things flew? Bunnycorn, all that stuff. He doesn't have Trample that I've seen. I'm just debating between Bring the Ending and the Skull Dweller. Usually I take out Bring the Ending, but Vraska's Fall is like, because they have a lot of tokens. Maybe that's the better call. Let's try it like that. I could see taking out one Bring the Ending for one Distorted Curiosity to keep things moving, and I kind of like the Venser. Maybe I should go 2. Get the Venser out there, be able to constantly produce blockers. I don't know, Vraska's Fall, they have a lot of tokens, though. Yeah, we'll see. That's a tough one. I'm like, I'm not gonna have enough time to... Okay, yeah. With the Prologue to Fire SCs, then this is definitely a keeper. Without it, it's like, Because once we get that going, we can start doing stuff. Does he have the 1-drop? He's probably bringing in some counter spells. Yep. So we're going to take a couple turns before we get things rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. That depends on what he does here. If he just plays the Warden... Schooner. In that case, we are probably just going to play Land and Pass. Well, I mean, we're going to do that anyways. I would just like to be able to get this Prologue to Fire Seas out, but we also don't want to let this Schooner do his thing. See if he plays counter spells, because we're about to find out. Is he going for the Explorer? Pre-combat Explorer? Ooh, that's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him. Nope, he did not. Well, no response. That's nice. No counter spells to be had. Oof, that's a good one. What are we going to go for here? The hand is not the best. Oh, that's what he was thinking of doing. Yeah, he should have played the invasion before he made the attack. I understand working with as much information as you can, but then I'd have to hit the thing. He'll probably take the Prologue to Fire Seas, in all honesty. Yep. Oof, brutal. I gotta find a land here. The next turn I can Arcane Proxy and whack something with Anoint with Affliction. And then we'll get to the Prologue when we get to it. Yep. Someone a little mana hurt, it appears. It appears as so. Yeah, Arcane Proxy is definitely looking better. Oof. Dang it. Alright, fine. Booty. Not looking good for the home team. We got to get this Prologue off, then we got to start doing stuff. We can at least Experimental Augury away this stuff. Why? Why would you trade this for this? Oh, he's probably got a... Oh, never mind. I was like, why? Why would you do that? Alright, well. Alright, we're hitting the lands here. Yeah, we made our land drop. Let's pass. Depends on what he's got here. So we can Prologue. Yep. Let's Prologue. See if he has any response. He's got something in his hand. I think out of everything here, I just want... What's he up to? 1. I'll just say I just want the land, but maybe I want the Serum Snare. Yeah. So that gets him up to 3. Then I can Serum Snare the Bunnycorn away and Let's see if what he does with this Explorer. Oof, 2/2, that's not good. I hit it anyway, so what do we got? We got the Augury, and Glistening Deluge away stuff. So we need to... Let's Serum Snare away the Siren. Let's Serum Snare them both away. Yeah. This has got to be the most annoying thing ever. Now he's back to... now he's back to where he was! Now we can just store to Curiosity like crazy, draw a bunch of cards, see if we can keep this bunnycorn in check. Yep. Oh, nice. I'll just keep drawing. Why not? Let's find that land drop. Please do. He has no purpose here. Okay. Yep. Oof. Not bad. Wedding announcement. That's a good one. Yep. Fives and go up to 6, 7. Sure. It's pretty good. Yep. About to wipe all of our boards. You gonna tap on? You gonna tap down? Oh, tap down. You gonna tap down? Yep. Getting a scry on. What is it? He puts it on the bottom. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Forget it. I was going to take down the Siren, but I'd rather just kill him. Alright. Anything kills him. Even a combat. Oof. Good game, my man. Good game. Wow. The deck did pretty well there, I'm not going to lie. Granted, if we play something that's not aggro, we might have some trouble. Oh boy, it must be my birthday. What do we got? Sure. It's a little awkward, but we got stuff to do. Time to do it. Counter spells will help. Removal helps. Everything's good. Ooh, Mountain Go. Gotta get a poison counter over to our friend. Double Mountain Go. Interesting. Felden. Sure, that's fine with me. Again, we're missing a key ingredient here. Probably should just ride these counter spells for as long as we can until we can find a way to give our opponent poison. Pass turn. That's fine. He attacks us with that one, then we'll just take the damage and Augury. If he tries to go for a growth of some kind, then we will... That's Augury. See if we can find something to stop to give our opponent a poison counter. So that's where we're at. We might get Lightning Struck in response, but that's okay. He's only got 4 cards in his hand if he wants to... Oh, here it comes. Or it could be a play with fire. Lightning Strike. Got it. I guess that works. Nice. Depends on what he does here. We want to be able to take whatever the attack is. Ooh. Oof. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but then again, yeah. So we take like 6 this turn. Jeez. Next turn we can drown a Nikor. Yep. Down to 9. We'll drown a Nikor, then pass, depending on what we draw. Gotta get him to... Almost there. Now watch out for the other 3 lightning strikes. That's about it, though. Oh, jeez. What else you got in there? Nothing. Sure. I'm just gonna take 2 here. Yeah. Just gonna take it. Use the sorcery speed stuff first. Now we're in burn range, unfortunately, but we'll pass turn. I'll hold this open for something. Ooh. Down to 3. Oh, we're just running from burn this whole time, huh? Okay. Pass turn. We'll go for the end of turn augury, and we'll hold up counter spells for any potential burn. Basically, hoping he doesn't draw one of his other 2 lightning strikes or something with haste. And we can't tap out again. Okay. Alright, no priority held. Oh. We got to keep this train flowing before he catches back up. Alright, whatever he's got in hand is not holding priority. So what do we want to do here? Another augury? Try to hit a land? We'll just pass turn. Let's hold up everything. That way he can't just get the best of us. We don't have enough mana to... oh, we'll see what happens. He's got something. Let's see if that holds priority. It did. Another counterspell is probably our best bet. Well, we need one more land before we can start casting arcane proxies. Alright, no response. Whew. It depends on what he's got in there. Oof, I did not see that one coming. Oof. Pass turn. Hold on, bring the ending and Vraska's Fall. Vraska's Fall him end of turn. I hope it's good enough. Good news is creatures aren't a big deal. Sure. See what he does here. Does he go for the token? Or does he discard a card and draw a card? Discarding a card and drawing a card would give us a little insight into what's going on in that hand. Otherwise, we're just going to Vraska's Fall, Arcane Proxy. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. I did proliferate that up. I forgot to say something. I looked down, saw it, and was like, yep. I figured there'd be more of a risk of a 2-drop than a 1-drop. Okay, here's the thinking power. If he goes for the draw discard, we know he's got nothing. And then we'll just Vraska's Fall in response and hold up, bring the ending. Try to win next turn off of Arcane Proxy. Man, Gadwick's first duel is a draw a card, discard a card. Sure. Okay. I discard Witchstalker Frenzy. What do you draw? Nice. 1 turn too late. That is very difficult to deal with. Yeah, that's such a cool emote. I just gotta say that. I forgot to say that last match. Alright. Okay, duel's out. Inquiry's out. Everything else seems fine. What comes in? Venser comes in. Do we want the hybrids? We want the Skull Dwellers. Path of Peril is pretty good. A lot of... Okay, we got 2 more cards. Bring the Ending is one of the cards to consider. John and Icar is a little slow. Honestly, I think the Distorted Curiosities. Voidwing Hybrid is an option, but I'm not sure if I'd actually use it. It's an Eternal Blocker, but removal-wise, what we got? Bring the Ending. Do I want Bring the Ending or do I want Voidwing Hybrid? Hybrid blocks darn near anything, but that's about it. We'll try Bring the Ending and then, well, maybe, you know what, I should have taken them out. I always think this as soon as I hit. So, you know what, from here on out, maybe it's when I go to hit click, I click above it and I pretend I clicked it because I just thought, you know what, I should probably bring the Ending in on the play, take it out on the draw for the Voidwing Hybrid. Let's do it. Let's see if he's got the Kamano Vases Kakazan. He does. It's going to be tricky. Unfortunately, he's got the advantage, but that just means we'll be on the play right game 3. I should have put cut downs on the board. I don't know what I was thinking. I need more cut downs. Discard a card, draw a card. Interesting. Means he's got a pretty heavy mana hand, maybe? I don't know. Let's kill this. Do I want to make this into a creature now? I do, actually. Because then he can't get a double trigger from a, whatchamajigger. Oh my god, he can't get a double trigger from Gadwick. It's the only reason I can think of. It's going to come anyways. It's already got haste, so I'm not stalling anything too hard. I gotta be able to Vraska's Fall, I gotta be able to untap, I gotta be able to kill stuff. We gotta stay ahead on life if at all possible, since we have one card that says lifelink on it. Man, I can't believe I forgot Cut Down. How did I forget to put Cut Down on my sideboard? Oh, that's right, because I put the Skull Dwellers. Duh. Skull Dweller. Yeah, I liked Skull Dweller better than Cut Down for that one reason. Okay. Alright. Phoenix Chick. Sure. So we're saving the Gadwick for next time, which is fine. Oof. Let's pass. I could have proliferated right there, but what would I have done? There it is, yep. Okay. That's all we got. Sacrifice of X, unfortunately. Sacrifices the Phoenix Chick, and then next turn it comes back, but we're going to be... So also give us the ability to prologue and all that good stuff. So I'm down to 7. He's got 3 threats in play. We need something. Well, that's something, but it's not the something I need. What do we got here? We got Serum Snare. We can Serum Snare away the Godwick. Hold up the counterspell or prologue. Oof, not looking good for the home team. Okay. Let's bounce that guy. And then we are going to just scoop it up. We just did not. Way too slow of a hand. All right, now we're back on the play. Oh, on the play, I think I like everything. Voidwing Hybrid should probably come in. But over what? Maybe not. It's like, what do I take out? It'd be Bring the Ending would be the most logical choice, but Voidwing Hybrid's not going to stop... Voidwing Hybrid's not going to stop Gadwick, whereas now I have the ability to. We just need a faster early game. Got to mulligan to a faster early game. We can beat this matchup if we're lucky. I'll be on the play. Nope. Take the same hand. We just need to draw lands. We draw a land and we're in business. I know, it's like, that's always the thing you say. If you draw a land, you're in business. Boom. Let's get it going. This way we can anoint, keep the combat on if we need to. Get that beautiful poison going. He does nothing. We end of turn prologue. Probably get lightning struck in response, but no, it's experimental augury. If he shoots our dude in response, that is life. Oh, shoots our face in response. That's fine. I think here we're just going for lands. Yeah. Or 5. That's all we got. All right. It's up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Depends on what he does and how big it is. End of turn, we can prologue a Fire Seas and then drown an Ichor. Or we can just ignore him and Mirix up another token. That's not a bad idea. Just start putting more pressure on. Make him start pointing his burn downward. All depends on what he does. Yeah, probably go with the Mirix plan. If he does nothing, I mean. Which I can't imagine he does nothing. Goes in his graveyard. 1. Oh. He attacks. Take 3. We drown an Ichor. That's fine. Yeah. Gives us a drown an Ichor target. Yep. Takes us down to... Yeah. We can Serum Snare whatever he plays. Hold up, bring the ending, prologue, and then just kill him next turn. Well, unless he just wipes my board. He could just end the festivities or some nonsense. Imagine end the festivities into like Gadwick. What a play that would be. He doesn't have enough cards in his graveyard, luckily. I feel pretty good if I untap. But then again, that's a long ways away. Deck's actually holding up pretty darn well, much to my surprise. Maybe there is something to playing. Well, no, Gadwick's thing hasn't done anything. I was gonna say, I think I need to bring back the other one. I'll talk about it afterwards. That's fine. I'm just gonna bounce it. See if we can commit and make him commit to doing anything. We could get shot for one response. Down to 8, possibly 6. So we attack, assuming both things get through. Well, this is it. He could just shock one of our dudes right now. Then we're in trouble. Oh, he did. He's not retarded. All right, here we go. Whoo! Suck it, Mono Red. Oh, it feels so good. I know. Come on. Really? You gonna celebrate destroying Mono Red? You know what I am. Everybody knows I am notoriously triggered by Mono Red, so suck it. And we are back for the wrap up. Well, geez, that actually looks pretty darn good. Wow. I mean, I know. Don't be surprised when your deck does well, but at the same time, wow, I did not expect it to go that well. So this was definitely, Gadwick's first duel was definitely the weakest link, although I see why I wanted to try it. What I should have gone back to, this is what I originally was doing, is founding the third path, and that's something I probably should run instead of Gadwick's first duel, but I did like the scry, and I liked the doubling, because obviously no, but we never got to see it in action, so I don't know, that's up to you. You can do founding the third path, or you can do Gadwick's first duel, and that's what I originally did. It gives you more fuel for your arcane proxy, it's essentially a free spell if you have something else to play. It's entirely up to you. Like, I like it, and I especially like being able to recast the spell, but I can understand why you'd go first duel over it. Otherwise, everything worked pretty beautifully. Granted, we only saw aggro, which is probably the best thing we could see. Against control or domain, you know, we've got Disdainful Stroke, we've got threats that just keep coming back. So, I mean, we have stuff to do. Like, we bring in this entire bottom stack, and we just take out a bunch of our crap that doesn't do anything. Path of Peril, Annoy with Affliction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it does. So, of course, 8. Yeah, 8. So 3, 4, 5. Then what else would I take out? Keep an all card draw. Then I take out a Serum Snare, depending on the matchup. I think Gadwick's first duel. Duh. So in that case, 2, 4, 5, 8. Bring in this entire bottom half here, and boom, there's your anti-control package. Same thing. You just sit back, relax, and wait for them to get to 10 poison, because for the most part, they're not going to be coming at us pretty hard. I mean, Drown and Ichor takes care of the Dinosaur, and that's pretty much their early game, so I do feel like it would actually do pretty well against control, but yeah, you never know. You never know, because as you guys saw, it was a little volatile. But hey, it was more consistent than the last time I tried this, so my friends, if you're still here, man, smash that like button, hit subscribe, drop a comment, and wow, I mean, if you are still here, you, sir, are the real MVP. Alright, I'll see everybody. Actually, if I'm recording this now, 1, 2, 3, then I will see everybody next year. Oh, never gets old.